don't think you can do that.
Young man, I just did do it, so I guess I can do it. Mind your manners. People have been jumping this wall for ages. I'm sure it's fine.
Well, I mean, if you miss the cross, how can you understand what the king did for you and what... Wait, how did you get rid of your burden?
What are you talking about?
Your burden of guilt. What did you do with it?
Oh, I'm sorry, we don't do burdens. If you have some kind of baggage to carry, that's your problem. We're good people, so we're going to the celestial city.
The book says no one is good.
Oh, pshaw, we're on the right path, aren't we? It doesn't matter how we go as long as we get there.
But you can't get there without the cross.
The king is very forgiving. I'm sure he'll excuse a little thing like that.
The cross is not little.
You mind your business and we'll mind ours.
Goodness!
Look at that hill!
I'm not going up there.
That's where the path goes.
Are you cray-cray? That path goes straight up. I'm taking the one to the right.
The path on the left looks easier.
Are you coming?
Nope.
Fine. Good luck.
I can't do it.
I'll help you, Christian.
Okay. I made it. Oh.
Ah!
Whoa, wait. Why were you running in the wrong direction?
Lions in the pit! Two of them!
We were on our way to the celestial city. Those monsters, they should have saw the teeth. Ah!
Wait. But how do I get past them?
You don't!
But I have to. I'm going to the celestial city.
Look, buddy, we're talking about lions here. You know. Ah!
Christian, I'll be with you.
The king will be with us. Come on, let's go together.
No way, you're crazy!
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna die! Ah!
Lions. Great. Just great. Didn't say anything about that in my invitation. There they are. They look hungry. Are you sure? Okay.
I'm watchful. Welcome to the palace, beautiful. We have a visitor.
Palace? The king's palace?
Aye.
You mean he actually lives here?
Aye, we're the servants, Christian. This is prudence, piety, charity, discretion, and mercy.
Wow, it all happened so fast. I mean, I didn't even remember dying.
But you didn't die.
And, I mean, I have no memory of it. And the king actually lives here?
Right?
I can't wait to see him.
You'll have to be patient.
So what do you all do here?
We help pilgrims on their way to the celestial city.
But this is the celestial city.
No, this is the Palace Beautiful. It's just a stop along the way.
Oh. Oh, I mean, this place is great, really.
The king built it for tired and hungry pilgrims.
I think I qualify.
I have a meal waiting for you.
And I'll get your room ready.
You'll have to tell us about your journey. Come on.
Nate's mic isn't working. I don't know if it's off.
Good morning, Christian.
Good morning. Ugh. What are you reading?
The King's Book.
Oh, well, do you do that every morning?
We all do. Well, almost every morning.
Breakfast is ready. Oh, you're awake.
Yeah, I feel like I slept for days.
Yeah, you did.
Oh no,
Just joking. You must be starving. Have
Oh,
some
yeah.
breakfast. Prudence, did you tell him yet?
Oh, we had another visitor last night.
Oh, great. I'll be out as soon as I'm done eating. I mean, he can have my room.
Oh, there's no need to rush. We have plenty of rooms. And he is a she.
Christian!
Faithful? What are you doing here?
Same as you.
Wait, are you going to the Celestial City too?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
It's really good to see you.
Good to see you too. You have no idea.
Who wants pancakes? Oh, do you two know each other?
This is gonna be so easy now.
What is?
The road. I've been doing it myself the whole time, but now that you're here, it's gonna be so much easier.
Well, Christian, the road is never going to be easy, no matter who you're traveling with.
You're always in danger.
Oh. Yeah, Evangelist told me that too, but as long as I stay on the path, I'll be fine.
Oh, there's danger on the path, too.
The prince of your old city won't let you go easily. He's after you.
And there's an even bigger enemy, a more dangerous one.
Who?
You.
No, really, guys, who is it?
She's serious. You're your own worst enemy.
It's not possible. I mean, how could I be?
You want to be king.
What? No, I don't.
Aye, you do. You want to be king of your own little kingdom.
Faithful? I don't know what this guy's talking about.
She's just like you.
What do you mean?
It's true of all pilgrims.
Well, how do I fight a battle against myself?
The same way you'd fight any battle. You need armor.
Armor. Oh, was that another joke?
No.
It's not what you're thinking. You can't see the king's armor, but you know when you have it on.
And when you don't.
And you need a sword. That's why the king gave you the book.
That's a sword?
It may not look like a weapon, but it really is. Listen to this. And therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand firm.
Fasten on the belt of truth, don't let it come apart.
Take the vest of righteousness, protect your heart.
For the shoes on your feet, be ready with the gospel of peace.
In every situation, keep your faith as a shield. Wear the helmet of salvation and your sword to wield. The sword of the Spirit is the word of the King. And by his word, you can conquer the enemy's scheme. Stand firm, stand firm, stand firm. Stand firm, stand firm, stand firm. Put on the armor of the King. He will never neglect you, never forget you, never turn against you, even when you roam. He will preserve you for the place he reserved for you. Never, ever will he ever leave you alone. Stand firm in the strength of his might. Stand firm, do what is right. Stand firm, put on the armor of the King. Stand firm, stand firm, stand firm, stand firm, stand firm, stand firm. Put on the armor of the King. Fasten on the belt of truth, don't let it come apart. Take the vest of righteousness, protect your heart. For the shoes on your feet, be ready with the gospel of peace. In every situation, keep your faith as a shield. Wear the helmet of salvation, have your sword to wield. Sword of the Spirit is the word of the King. And by his word, you can conquer the enemy's scheme. Stand firm in the strength of his might. Stand firm, do what is right. Stand firm, you can stand against anything.
Thank you all. That was so much fun. Come on, Faithful, we should get going.
Where?
The road?
Oh, Christian, I'm not ready to go yet.
Oh, go on and get ready.
You go on ahead. I still have a lot to learn here.
Oh, but I
Move
thought...
on, Christian. I'll be with you.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll see each other again soon.
Maybe.
So long, Christian.
Bye. Thank you guys for everything. Well, I guess it's just you and me now, huh, King? You know, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it would be a lot easier if I could see you. Why don't you just come stand next to me and I could talk to you like a real person?
Christian, you can talk to me.
It would be a lot easier to obey you if I could see you. I mean, I would never want to leave the path.
Well, you could see Evangelist, and yet you still left the path.
Oh, that's right. Why do I always do that? What is wrong with me?
Christian, armor!
Oh yeah, I'm my own worst enemy. Me and Apollyon. I wasn't talking to you.
Tell me, where do you come
From the city of destruction.
Then you are one of my subjects. The city of destruction is mine. I am prince and god of it.
Belt of truth.
You are not my king.
No prince lets his subjects go that easily. I'm sure we could arrange for something a little bit more profitable upon your return.
Helmet of salvation.
That won't be necessary. I've given myself to the King of Kings.
Well, I'm not unreasonable. I can forgive that.
I don't need your forgiveness.
Well, you certainly don't expect to get it from your king, do you? You've been so unfaithful to him, time and time again.
Vest of righteousness.
I have his righteousness now.
Oh, come now. Don't be virtuous with me. I saw you choke in the sewer of doubt. You left the path and brought dishonor to your king. And even though you claim to be seeking his glory, I know that in your heart, you're only seeking glory for yourself.
That's all true. And there's even some that you left out.
Shield of faith.
But I serve the king now. I won't serve you.
I've tried to win you over with kindness, but if you proceed to rebel, I will take you by force.
Sword! You have no authority over me!
I hate your king. I hate his laws, and I hate those who follow him. I will crush your spirit and rip out your soul.
Badly wounded and exhausted from his battle with Apollyon, Christian found himself in the valley of the shadow of death. Now I saw in my dream that on one side of the path was a deep ditch, and on the other, a miry pit. The darkness was pitch black.
Surrounded by shadows of my sin and despair, I can't make it alone. I need to know you're there. I wanna see your face, but my faith is much too small. The path is so narrow, any moment I could fall. I think I'm gonna fall.
If you only knew how much I loved you, you would never doubt or be afraid at all. Christian, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Hear my call.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Be my vision, Lord, in this valley without lights. In the midst of the dark, I walk by faith and not by sight, and not by sight. Not by sight.
As Christian left the valley, the sun was rising, and he spotted someone up ahead.
Hey, excuse me. Faithful?
Christian! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What happened to you?
Apollyon.
You look awful.
Thanks. I almost died.
I believe it. Well, how did you get away?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think the king showed up at the last second.
Christian? I was there the whole time.
Or maybe he was there the whole time. Anyways, I really don't understand it, but here I am.
I'm glad.
It's good to see you again. So, do you want to keep walking together?
No, I'll walk 10 feet behind you.
Okay.
Christian, of course I will walk with you.
Oh, good. I thought you were being serious there for a minute. Oh. So, you never told me about your journey.
Well, after you left the party, I found Evangelist and kind of told him off.
What?
All I knew is he had sent you on some fantastic adventure for something that wasn't right, and he had no right keeping guilt on you like that.
Oh, so then what happened?
Then he assured me that all he did was give you a book.
That's what he did do.
He gave me one too. And I read that a place exists, we were made for this, and I never knew. People told me I've lost my mind, I'm believing lies.
But I know it's true.
There's a place where there's no fear of judgment or death. No more sorrow or pain or regrets. Nothing but happiness forever. And when we reach the city, we'll understand the journey to the land we were made for. The city of our King, and we'll be home. Hey, look, it's Evangelist.
Hi.
Hey, are you gonna come with us?
No, my journey is almost over, but I've come to warn you about a place called Vanity Fair.
A fair? That doesn't sound so bad.
That is exactly what they want you to think. The prince of this world put Vanity Fair right in the middle of the path to distract pilgrims. And they all sell good things there, all created by the king.
So,
How is that bad?
The prince trained the people of Vanity Fair to distort what the king created. And whether they know it or not, they become his slaves.
We'd never do that.
You are never immune to the prince's ways. When you feel safest, odds are you're probably in the most danger. Just, no matter what, don't buy anything, no matter what the consequences.
Consequences?
Don't worry. You've got the whole power of heaven on your side, including the king himself. And no matter what happens, you're heading for the celestial city.
okay.
And when we reach the city, we'll understand the journey to the land we were made for, the city of our King, and we'll be home, 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 home. Yes, we'll be home, 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 home. We will be home.
All right, now we'll be doing a short intermission, which is one of my favorite parts of anything because there's food. So take 15 minutes or so, and we'll let everybody know once we're ready to go in here. So please go out and enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Is anyone there?
What was that?
Someone's been shopping at the thrift store.
Who said that?
Did we dress in the dark this morning?
They are so what not to wear.
Where is it coming from, Christian?
My grandmother has better taste than that.
They're obviously homeless.
Who are you? Do you have something against us?
Maybe. Did you rob the Salvation Army?
It must be the recession.
I think it's coming from them.
Who?
Them.
You think the mannequins are talking?
I'm sure you have a great personality.
It's definitely talking.
Why would anyone hide under such repulsive clothing?
How is this happening?
Let me guess. You're too tired, too busy, you care about more important things, right?
You know, when I first got here, I looked just like you two. But look at me now, I mean, how could you resist?
And you could look as good as we do, almost.
Here at Vanity Fair, we'll open up a world of opportunities by giving you the look and the confidence you need to be successful.
And if you act now, you'll have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity by pampering yourself in an extreme makeover. Now, starting with you, this won't be easy.
Check out this model over here.
This look could really work for you. See how the lines and colors bring out the eyes? Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Christian, think.
Look, we don't have time for this. We're on our way to the Celestial City. Come on, Finn.
Oh, the Celestial City. That explains it.
Explains what?
Honey, you have no sense of style.
Back in the day, I was going to the Celestial City too. I was young, but come on, it's time to grow up.
What we have here to offer you will change your life. At Vanity Fair, you'll discover a whole new world. Feed your desire at Vanity Fair. You'll uncover celebrity secrets for being admired.
At Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair.
Here at Vanity Fair,
We are committed to your pleasure, and we won't let you leave until you are committed to your pleasure too.
Yes, we pride ourselves on giving you a whole new world of desires.
The possibilities are
Endless. There's no time like the present to buy that special something for that special someone you love most. Y-O-U.
We don't want to buy anything.
But you must need something.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You are gorgeous. Your features are perfectly symmetrical. Have you ever considered modeling school?
No, she hasn't.
You should.
Are you kidding me? She can make millions. Don't ruin a big opportunity.
We are going to the Celestial City. Come on.
What's that? It's a department store?
It's not a store. It's a place. A beautiful, beautiful place. You guys can all come with us.
Oh, don't worry. We'll all end up there one day.
At the Celestial City?
Sure, if that's what you want to call it.
But what about the road?
Please, we're adults here. There is no road.
Let's go, Christian.
You're not going anywhere in those clothes.
The king gave us these clothes.
Well, he obviously has no taste.
Maybe he needs a new fashion consultant. Here, take my card.
Look, we're not trying to impress anybody. We just want to please our king.
Our prince lets us please ourselves.
No, he doesn't. You're his slaves.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, we are not against you or what you're selling.
So what's your problem then? Buy something!
I buy the things that really last. You'd have me buy a lie, I'm not interested in that. I seek the truth that lasts forever. I have no wish to buy things that would lead me from my king.
Listen to her degrading our merchandise. This kind of talk could ruin our enterprise.
At Vanity Fair,
that's pushing the limit.
intolerant people are likely to die. At Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair.
I'm not afraid to die for the Prince of Peace. He's given me his life, how could I do less for him? He loved the world he made for his pleasure. Yet when he came to us, we crucified him on a cross.
Listen to this blatant accusal. She crossed the line with her refusal at Vanity Fair. She'll discover opposing our business is capital crime. At Vanity Fair, 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 Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair, Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair.
Be seated.
We will now hear the case of People of Vanity Fair versus Faithful. The prosecution will now state the charges.
Good people of Vanity Fair, Your Honor, the defendant has assaulted our very way of life and supposed herself superior to our honest merchants. Furthermore, she claims that our people participated in a murder. The murder of one she calls the Prince of Peace. Her intolerance threatens the values and principles upon which this fair city was built.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Hey, right here. I just wanted to say that these benches are mega uncomfortable. We seriously need to get new chairs in here ASAP.
Miss Gossip, please be quiet. Miss Faithful, how do you plead?
Your Honor, I bring a message of hope.
We shall see about that. Mr. Prosecution, your first witness.
I would first like to call Miss Liar to the stand.
Miss Liar, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah, sure.
Miss Liar, could you please tell us what you know of the defendant?
Well, a really, really long time ago, that lady over there, what's the name again?
Faithful?
Right, I knew that. Faithful and I were the very bestest friends in the whole entire world. We used to ride bikes together and eat brownies together and play outside together and, well, you get the picture.
Objection?
Yes?
That's a lie.
Well, of course it's a lie. Everything that she says is a lie.
But she promised to tell the truth.
Objection overruled. Continue.
Anyway, like I was saying, she and I were the best friends in the whole entire world. And one day we were playing outside together and a huge hurricane came and a blizzard. And it took all of the nice Faithful away. In fact, she turned into a big scary monster and went to join the circus. And then this one time today, she came into Vanity Fair and knocked out all of the mannequins. She's such a bad lady. My mommy says we should kill her so I can play outside again.
Thank you, Miss Liar. You may step down.
You're welcome.
Mr. Prosecution, your next witness.
I will now call Mr. Superstition to the stand.
Mr. Superstition, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I will.
Mr. Superstition, could you briefly tell us what you know of the defendant over there?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all. Ignorance is bliss. Don't walk on your lives. Beware the black cat. And the number 13 is extremely unlucky.
Mr. Superstition, the defendant?
Who is it?
This lady? This one?
Ah, yes. This one. She's spreading knowledge. She's corrupting the youth. Make her drink hemlock and bury her in the dark of midnight.
Thank you, Mr. Superstition. You may return to your seat.
Knock on wood.
Mr. Prosecution, your final witness.
I will now call Miss Gossip to the stand.
Yeah, you go, girl. Your Honor, may
say I'm like totally thrilled to be here today.
Miss Gossip.
I mean, it's just like on TV. Only it's
Miss
a real
Gossip.
courtroom, real judge,
Miss
real jury
Gossip.
people, and a
Miss
real
Gossip.
criminal.
Miss Gossip!
Oh,
Miss Gossip, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yeah, relax. Take a chill pill. I'm so happy to be here today, and I want to thank all the people who helped me along the way.
Miss Gossip, the defendant.
Oh, her? Well, all my BFFs have been texting me about her for so long, I've kind of got the whole scoop. For starters, she's like totally shut down about constructive criticism for her wardrobe. Our top fashion consultants were trying to help her out, and she came back with judgmentalism and criticism. Ooh, I like that. Judgmentalism and criticism. Did you get that down? And then, right in front of me, she said she wouldn't buy anything from Vanity Fair. Yeah, I'm serious. Anything. So it's like she thinks she's so much better than us. If you want my opinion in this matter, I think we should kill her.
Thank you, Miss Gossip. That'll be all. Does the prosecution have anything further?
Your Honor, I would like to call Miss Faithful to the stand.
What? No!
Miss Faithful, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Miss Faithful, did you in fact say you would not buy anything from Vanity Fair?
Yes, I did.
And would you please tell this court why?
Your Honor, I don't need anything here. I have something so much better.
Oh, so you think what we have here is inferior, bad?
Well, it can be if it's consumed without restraint.
As I understand it, you were once a citizen of the City of Destruction, were you not?
Yes.
And as such, you are obligated to give your allegiance to the prince of that city, Apollyon.
But
You, however, have clearly betrayed that obligation by giving your allegiance to an impostor. That is treason. You embody the most vile filth I've ever seen. A reflection of standards set by your king in his celestial city.
weren't you going there once?
To the celestial city?
I was young, okay? You think you are somehow superior because of your king, who demands his servants embark on a journey of untold horror, and who sets a standard of living no man can keep, and who denies his followers true happiness in this world. I'll tell you what sort of king, the sort of king only the most pathetic excuse for a human would follow. Everything about you disgusts me.
Not you he hates. It's me.
As for your king, he deserved to die! Your Honor, the prosecution rests.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you may now consider your verdict.
Wait. Your Honor, may I please respond?
Oh, you can't be serious. What would possibly be the point in that?
No, I don't know, Your Honor. It may be marginally amusing.
Very well. You may say a few words.
Thank you. People of Vanity Fair,
Hey, now, that was a few words.
Good one. Yeah.
Ask again.
please.
Continue.
I don't think that I'm better than you. Not at all. The only difference between us is what the king has done for me. And if he can do it for me, I know he can do it for you. My message is of hope to a world who needs a savior. Sin has enslaved us to worthless desires, bound by possessions which won't truly last. Only my king makes you clean from your past.
plead with you now, come turn from your sin and trust in the Savior, my King, who died in your place and took all your blame so you could have hope in this life. Hear now the King calling, don't keep pursuing an empty life, but turn from the truth that will set you free. I will preach this truth till I die.
Enough! Jury, your verdict!
Guilty! Guilty!
Guilty!
Oh God, have mercy on my soul. Oh,
Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Guilty!
No! Stop! Please!
Faithful!
Someone!
Take my soul.
Anyone! Please! Please! Someone! Help! Help! Let me out! Faithful? King! Are you seeing this? How could you let this happen? Why? Why? Oh.
Hey, excuse me. Can I talk with you?
I don't want to buy anything.
I'm not selling anything.
Look, I'm the guy who let you out of the cage. I think I saved your life.
Yeah, thanks.
Look, I'm sorry about your friend.
Yeah. What do you want?
Well, I heard you're going to the Celestial City.
Yeah, I'm a pilgrim.
Oh, me too.
Good.
I stopped at Vanity Fair just to buy a few things, you know, but the more I bought, the more and more I wanted. I forgot all about the king and became just like the people at Vanity Fair. But when I heard your friend talk about the Celestial City, it all came back to me. I could see the king again. Not with my eyes, of course, but inside. I knew I had to go, so here I am.
That's great.
Wait, do you think I could travel with you?
Look, I really need to be alone right now, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll just walk back here then.
Sure.
Everybody needs a friend, and I'll be there with you till the end. 'Cause everybody needs a friend, and I'll be there with you till the end. Everybody needs a friend, and I'll be there with you till the end. Everybody needs a friend, and I'll be there with you till the end. Everybody needs a friend, and I'll be there with you till the end. Everybody needs a friend, and I'll be there with you till the end. Everybody needs a friend, and I'll be there with you till the end. Everybody needs a friend, and I'll be there with
Hey! Do you really need to sing right now?
Oh, you don't like my singing?
If you don't have to.
Oh, sure, I'll... No problem. Bum ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba bum ba bum ba ba. Bum ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba bum ba bum ba ba. Bum ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba bum ba bum ba ba. Bum ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba bum ba bum ba ba. Bum ba dum ba dum ba da ba dum ba dum ba dum ba do. Dum ba da ba da dum ba da ba da dum ba da ba da dum ba do.
You know,
Dum ba.
we don't actually have to walk this close. I mean, I could walk up here and you could walk back there.
Oh, sure. We could just say hi to each other now and then.
Sure. Oh, right there. Perfect.
That wasn't very nice.
Everything okay up there?
Just great. How about you?
Great.
Good. Nice and quiet.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Ah!
Hey, I found it! Dude, you gotta come see this!
What is
It's a silver mine!
A silver mine?
A silver mine? Just, worth billions! Better than winning the lottery! It's a few minutes this way, come on!
Okay, let's go.
Christian, stop! What are you doing?
Didn't I tell you to walk back there?
It looked like you were gonna leave the path.
Come on, I was getting something for the king.
No, really?
But the king wouldn't want you to leave the path.
Oh, lighten up. Besides, it's real silver.
I don't need silver.
He doesn't need silver.
Really not silver, lots of it!
Yeah, I think he'd appreciate it.
Wait, stop!
Excuse me? Are you telling me what to do?
Well, it looked like you were gonna leave the path, and if I was gonna leave the path, I'd want someone to stop me. Besides, I've heard about this guy. There is no silver mine. It's a setup.
A setup? It ain't no setup, but people do say that. That's 'cause they want to keep all the silver to themselves.
Even if there was a silver mine, we can't leave the path.
But this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity! Come on, you have to at least see it!
No, he's right. We're pilgrims. We can't leave the path.
Oh, going to the Celestial City is we. I'm a pilgrim too. The name's Themis. You know, the king wants to bless you with all that silver. She'll tell you what I'm gonna do. You come to the silver mine with me, and I'll walk to the Celestial City with you. Without...
The answer is no.
I love your idea of bringing a gift to the king.
We see what you're trying to do. We're not leaving the path.
What are you insinuating? That I'm some sort of con artist or something? I have never been so dang insulted in all my dang silver mine life. And you call yourselves pilgrims? Get it.
Boy, it's a good thing you were back there for me. I was about this close to...
You know, Christian, now would be a great time to apologize.
You know what I said back there when we were starting out? Maybe I was wrong.
It's okay.
Maybe I was wrong. That's not an apology.
I didn't realize, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
Wow. You really don't like to humble yourself, do you?
No.
No, really, I do. I understand.
So I was thinking, you know, maybe we could,
Hey, what if we traveled together?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
We could watch out for each other, you know?
Mhm.
What was your name again?
Hopeful.
Hopeful, I'm Christian.
And you still need to apologize. Come on, Christian. Come on. Come on.
And I'm sorry I got so irritated with you.
Oh, was I being irritating?
No, it was my fault. Sorry.
I forgive you.
There, was that so bad?
Not really.
No, really, I do. I forgive you.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the king.
Oh, wow. I haven't done that in so long. I wouldn't know what to say to him.
Well, it's just talking. He's listening all the time.
I know that, but it's like, you know, if you don't see someone for a while, you sort of forget all about them. Do you ever do that? Forget about the king.
Oh, yeah, I do that. Until I'm in trouble. And then I remember.
Yeah. I'm glad the king let me come with you.
Sure.
Oh, come on, Christian. Open door for humility.
I'm glad you're here.
Was that for me or the king?
Both of you. I so easily forget where I'm going, where I'm bound. I forget the one who made me. I just see the dirt on the ground. I need to be reminded of the king I cannot see. And seeing you reminds me as we're walking down the road, looking toward the city lights, our celestial home. Even in the dark of night, we don't walk alone.
We don't walk alone. Now I don't know what's down the road or what's around the bend, but I guess the one who made me knew that I would need a friend.
Maybe for a season,
maybe for a reason, I don't know, but it's good to have a friend when you are walking down the road, looking towards the city lights, our celestial home. Even in the dark of night, we don't walk alone. We don't walk alone. Woo! Woo!
Now I saw in my dream that the two travelers came to a patch of road that was very rough.
Seriously, are you sure that's what happens next?
Positive.
I was kind of hoping for something like, now I saw in my dream the two travelers came to a place of great feasting and rest. Couldn't you try something more like that?
Please?
Sorry, that's not part of the story. As I was saying, the road became excruciatingly painful. Sharp stones dug into their feet, and thorny briars clung to their ankles, causing their feet to bleed.
I can't keep going.
Me neither. Ow.
Why is it so hard?
I don't know. Ask the narrator.
Narrator.
Sorry, I didn't write it.
Might as well make the best of it. Nap time.
Oh,
Ow.
good call.
Ow.
Why is this so hard?
Maybe there's... Christian, look, look! Grass!
It's probably fake.
Oh, so soft and green.
Oh, come over here. It's soft. Really
Oh,
soft.
wow. Too bad it's not on the path.
Yeah, too bad.
Hey, Christian, look. See how the grass and the path both run that way? Right along the fence. See?
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe the king put the grass here on purpose.
Yeah!
It's exactly like something he would do.
Just like the king. Doesn't it say in the book that he'll always provide a way of escape?
It does.
Why don't you ask the king what he thinks?
Oh, come on. Isn't it obvious? These are
Stepping stones.
Yeah. The king always puts stepping stones in dangerous places. Come on, let's go.
Yes!
This is amazing.
It's like walking on
Definitely the
butter.
right choice.
Mes amis.
Bonjour.
Oh, Christian, I got this. Hello! We are travelers going to the celestial city. We hope make friendship with you, you pilgrim too.
I speak English.
Oh.
Yes, I am going to the celestial city too. They call me Bonne Confidence.
Oh, so we can go this way.
May we?
May we what?
That's just like the king. He knows.
But of course, you see, the king he wants us to have nice things. But these sticks and stones, they are not nice things. And so I jumped the fence. Do you want to blow a bubble?
No thanks, I'm trying to quit.
Okay, suit yourself. Follow me, friends.
Oh, it's getting kind of dark. Oh, and now it's starting to rain.
Oh.
Hey, where is that guy?
I don't know. Hey, Mr. Bubbles? Where'd he go? What was his name again?
Vain confidence.
Can't believe I let me drag me into this.
It's not my fault.
You're supposed to be more mature. You've been on the path longer.
Well, I'm not. Hopeful. Do you have any idea where we are?
Yeah. We're off the path in the middle of a rainstorm. And my shoes are filled with water.
Mine too. We gotta get out of this rain.
Yeah.
Oh, look, under that ledge.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dry.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry I got you into this.
It's okay. We'll start things out in the morning, if we're still alive.
Wake up, you guys!
It's a giant!
What are you doing on my land?
We're pilgrims.
Yeah, we're pilgrims, and we're leaving now.
Thank you for your kind hospitality.
Yes.
I'm not kind. or hospitality. I'm despair, and you are my prisoners.
Prisoners? Did he say prisoners?
Well, what's he doing with that bag? Hopeful? Where are we?
I think we're in the giant's bag.
Oh.
Hey, Christian,
Yeah?
do you think he's gonna eat us?
I don't know.
I hope not.
Yo, dividends!
What?
I'll bag 2 pilgrims today.
Are they dead?
Nah, they in the dungeon.
You brought them into my house?
They won't get loose. They're locked up real good.
You know how I feel about humans. Get rid of them.
I want to have a little fun with them first.
See, he just wants to have a little fun with us.
I like to watch them after I shake them up a little bit. You know, in my fist. Or maybe this time I'll squish them between my fingers. It's kind of entertaining. Yeah, they're scared.
He just wants to have fun with us? Squish us between his fingers? We gotta get out of here.
Maybe it's not so bad.
I think I found a door.
Yeah?
Oh, locked.
Oh. We could dig our way out.
With what? Something sharp.
The book!
That's not sharp.
The key!
But that's my bookmark.
It's sharp.
Okay, here. You dig with the key, and I'll scoop with the book. We can dig our way under the wall.
Okay.
The pilgrims worked and dug, but days and weeks passed.
Can't keep going. I'm starving, and we're not making any progress.
No. I remember back at Vanity Fair, we had the greatest kitchen. You could just go and you get a bowl full of spaghetti, and you put on some sauce, and you had the mozzarella cheese, and you'd eat it for days and days. Sorry.
The pilgrims continued to dig, but they made no progress day after day. Night after night, the giant of despair tormented them. Night after night, tossing and turning, and night after night after night after night.
Wait. What's this night after night business?
The giant sleeps during the day. The light makes him shrink.
Wait, so all we have to do is get the giant into the light?
Yeah, all we have to do. This is miserable. Can you change it?
Change what?
The story. I don't like it.
This isn't your story.
But I'm the main character.
You think that this is about you?
Well, forget it. I've had enough. See, it's not supposed to be like this. I'm supposed to have this perfect relationship with the king who's always there to guide me and protect me until I get to the celestial city. Right, king? This is not what I bargained for.
Christian, we didn't bargain.
Well, I've had it. Light crew, give me a blackout here. Well, go on, turn up the house lights. Audience, thank you for coming. I'm sorry, but I won't be going with the story anymore. It's over. Bye.
Just where I want you. Go ahead. You could end the story right here. There's a rat poison over there in the corner.
Gimme!
No!
We're just gonna die anyways.
Hopeful, read from the book.
Maybe we should read from the book. We haven't done that in a while.
Why is this so hard?
Because you want to be king.
I do. I want to be king.
What was that?
Maybe I do a better job.
Do you honestly believe that?
I don't know what to believe anymore. Something bigger than this giant has a hold of me. I can't get loose.
Read from the book.
Here. Give thanks in every circumstance.
Oh, and how are we supposed to do that? Dear King, thank you for locking us away in this horrible dungeon. Thank you for providing us a sadistic giant to torture us night after night. Yes, thank you.
Or, thank you for giving me a friend. Thank you for letting me journey with Christian.
Or how about thank you for letting Faithful die? Yes, thank you. Thank you for taking away my best friend.
Or thank you for dying on the cross so we could go to the celestial city.
Why do you always have to do that? Why do you have to pretend that the bad doesn't exist?
Christian, I know the bad exists.
Do you?
Hopeful, he's hurting.
Look, I've never lost someone like Faithful. I don't know what that'd be like, but that doesn't change the most important part about us. The king died for us so we could go to the celestial city. And one day there's going to be no more pain or sorrow because he's conquered that forever.
Yeah, but what about the...
Just listen.
Now, I don't know what he's doing, but I know that he has a plan for us. And I know that his plans are good. And there's nobody, not these giants, not the people back at Vanity Fair, not Mr. Bubbles. Not him or you or me can get in the way of that plan. We're going to the celestial city, and he's going to get us there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go on and read, Hopeful.
Here. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a future and a hope.
Keep reading.
For he has delivered us from such a deadly peril, and he will deliver us. On him we set our hope that he will continue to deliver us.
He has delivered us. You have delivered us. If you could deliver us on the cross, you could deliver us from anything. Anything. How do I thank you, O Lord, for taking my place on the cross? How do I thank you, O Lord, for all of your mercy and kindness, for calling me to you, for letting me hear you, for opening my heart to the gospel. As long as I have breath, I will praise you. As long as my heart seeks, I will sing. As long as life flows in my veins, I will bless your name. I will bless your name. All right, King. Here we are. Tell us what you want us to do.
Oh, Christian, just use the key.
Hopeful?
Yeah,
Where's
Christian?
that key?
The bookmark key.
Yeah. I just had this crazy idea that maybe...
The bookmark key works in the lock, doesn't it?
You're so dumb. Here, let me try it.
Oh. Yeah, it works!
Who dares disturb my precious ugly sleep?
Quick, grab the book, let's go!
You just couldn't wait to be breakfast. Oh, pilgrims, pilgrims, what? Why do I see light? Where are my pilgrims? You can't escape. No one escapes from me. The light! I'm shrinking to nothing. No!
Hello. Goodwill?
Yeah?
I'm Christian, remember? You gave me the stones?
Of course, the lad who didn't know how to pray.
Oh, glad you remembered.
Christian, it's wonderful to see ya. You've been traveling so far. And I can see you've been with the king.
How?
You've got some marks on you. It's there. Peace, contentment, humility.
That one didn't come easy.
Oh, Goodwill, this is my good friend Hopeful.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm Watchful.
Watchful! Oh! I met Watchful at the Palace
Hello.
Beautiful.
Nice to meet you. Great to see you again.
So, what do you all do here?
These are my kinfolks. They're shepherds.
Oh.
Lads, come over here. There's someone I want you to meet. Christian, hopeful. This is experience, knowledge, and sincere.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to have visitors.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
meet you. Yes.
They're pilgrims.
Welcome to the delightful.
How you doing, lads? Hey!
We're all on our way to the Celestial City too, so think of us as family. If there's anything we can do for you, just ask.
Well, I know Christian's pretty hungry. Do you have any food?
Lads, of course I got food. We're Irish. Feel it.
Yes, these lads will go get some more.
Come on, knowledge.
Mind if I show you around?
Not at all.
Right this way. This hill is called Caution. You see those men down there in the graveyard?
Yeah, they keep stumbling around. Why don't they get out of there?
Well, they can't. They're blind.
Blind? All of them?
Aye.
All of them. As you're on your way here, did you notice the soft meadow next to the path?
Yeah.
Well, there's a fence put there to protect pilgrims from going into the meadow. That meadow leads right up to the Castle of Doubt, owned by none other than Giant Despair himself. Oh, but wait, there's more to the story. He threw them into their dungeon, gouged out their eyes, and, well, left them for dead in that graveyard. It's a rather interesting story. I love history. Are you feeling well? That's great. Would you like to see the Celestial City?
Yeah. Oh, it's so far away.
Oh, no. Try this.
Ah, I can see the gates. We're really there.
Oh, it's so close. Can we go now?
Not yet.
There's much the king has planned for us before we get there.
Like food.
And besides, we've got a lot to celebrate.
Right this way.
Right, come on, lads. Circle up. Come on, Ashley, let's do this. That's Irish. All right, here we go, lads. That's all right, Ashley. Ow.
Thank you all so much. That was so much fun, but we should really get going.
Lads, before you leave, here's a map that'll show you the way.
Thank you.
And men, beware the flatterer.
The flatterer?
Right, very cunning. Don't be fooled.
Oh, that's okay. We see right through flattery.
You might be surprised, lad.
Just be careful.
Oh, don't worry, we will be.
Bye.
Say-
Bye.
Travel safe.
Thanks for the
Can't be with
food.
ya.
Hey, wait up.
Oh, no. There's a fork in the path. Well, I guess we could go left or we could go right.
Or you could ask me. Just saying.
Oh, hey, we could ask the king.
Of course we should ask the king. Why didn't I think of that?
King what?
Oh, well, you see, we were walking down the path, and then there's a fork in the road.
Where are you headed?
Oh, the Celestial City.
Oh. Don't bother asking the king for that.
I like when you ask me.
I know the way.
You do?
Sure. I'm going to the Celestial City too.
Wrong.
Are?
Oh, really?
Yeah. You could follow me.
Wow.
Bad idea.
Oh, I can stand in the middle. You know, I have to say, I am so impressed by you guys. I could learn so much just being around you. You've been on the path so long. You must have all this wisdom and knowledge. It must have taken an awful lot of bravery and courage.
Oh, and strength. It took lots of strength.
Lots of strength.
I can tell. You guys are so amazing.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, you'll come with me?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You will regret this.
So, I bet you guys have some great stories. Did you fight any battles?
Yeah, okay, so I was walking down the path, you know, just like you do, chop down the path. Then all of a sudden, right in front of me was a little brown rabbit. And I looked at the rabbit, and the rabbit looked at me, and I drew my sword and said, "Not today, little bunny rabbit. This is not the day that..."
Hey, you call that a story?
I was just getting to the good part.
See, there was this one time I was walking down the path, and suddenly Apollyon steps out in front of me. I mean, and
really?
he challenged me to a duel.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and I said, Apollyon, that's not a good idea for your sake, but he wouldn't listen, so I drew my sword and I charged.
Oh.
We've done it again.
Yep.
Right, okay. If you're there, no, I know you're there. I'm sorry. We blew it. Can you help us? Please?
What happened?
Well, sir, you see, sir, we were on our way to the Celestial City, sir, and we came to a fork in the road, sir, and we didn't know what you could say, and then this girl, and...
I see. Well, that girl was the flatterer who disguised herself as an angel of light.
I'm going to Celestial City. You can follow me. You're so strong and courageous.
Yeah, that's what she sounded like.
You couldn't see right through that. Come over here, man. Where did you stay yesterday?
With the shepherds, sir.
Did they give you a map to follow?
They gave him a map, sir.
Why didn't you follow the map when you didn't know the way? Didn't they also tell you to watch out for the flatterer?
Yeah, but we didn't think she'd be so nice.
Or so pretty.
You didn't think? You didn't think? You will both receive consequences. Now drop it, give me 50. Now! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 47.
Come on, Christian. Come on, Christian. Come on, Christian.
50.
Yeah! Nice job, Samson. Ugh.
Oh, I will never, ever listen to strange girls ever again.
No.
Now, men, do what the shepherds told you.
Yes, sir.
You think I'd be a little wiser by now.
You'd think.
Hey, excuse me. You're going the wrong way.
Doesn't that depend on where you're going?
We're going to the Celestial City.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, it doesn't exist.
Yes, it does.
Oh, and have you been there?
Well, not yet,
And
but
you never will.
It's a promise from the king.
Yeah, you're really naive. There's no king either. It's all a joke.
No, it's not. I know him.
Oh, so you're an idealist.
No, look, I don't want to be pushy, but I would be the most cruel person in the world to know what I know and not tell you.
Well, as long as it works for you, right?
No, it doesn't just work. It's truth.
Look, for you, it might be truth, but for me, it's not.
Christian, give him the book.
What?
Here, I think the king wants you to have
Whoa, that's all right, man. I'm not really into that whole thing.
this. No, please, take it.
I don't want to take your book from you.
No, I'm giving it to you. I've had it
I-
once as a friend.
I really should pay you for it.
No, look, please, take it.
I won't read it.
I'll take that risk.
You really believe this stuff?
Completely. As soon as you open up the first page, you'll see that it's more than history.
People have been up and down and misplayed, and all of us have wandered to our own way.
These are the words that cannot stay on the page.
These are the words that cannot be erased. These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are the words that cannot be erased. Christian, look.
Where?
There, I can see the gates.
Hopeful we're here.
We still have to cross the river, though.
It looks deep.
I'll help you.
I'm sinking!
I'll keep you up.
I can't keep my head above the water!
You're not going to drown.
The king is still here.
Soon as you turn to the last page, you'll see that it wasn't more or less than grace.
Son, hold out your soul if you have lost your voice, and open up your eyes to see your king rejoice.
Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
He makes me lie down in green pastures.
You make me lie down in green pastures.
He leads me beside still waters.
He leads me beside
He
still waters.
restores my soul.
You restore my soul.
He guides me on paths of righteousness for His name's sake.
For your name's sake.
Cannot
Even though I
stay
walk
on the
through the valley of the
page.
shadow of death,
These
hide
are
from
the
no evil.
words
For you are with me.
cannot be erased.
I'm with you till the ends of the earth.
I'm sinking!
I'm still here.
The king is still here. I see people on the other side.
They're waiting for you, Christian.
What if he turns me away?
Christian, you belong to Him.
I do. I belong to him.
Christian? Christian! Christian, breathe! Breathe! Oh, Christian.
Hopeful. I see him. I see the king. It's you. You were there the whole time.
Well done, my good and faithful servant.
When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we we first begun, will be home.
I wanted to take a minute to, first of all, thank you for coming out today for our final performance. I thought I was going to make it through this one. One of the things you'll notice if you've been to plays before is at the end of a performance, when the audience claps, the cast comes out to take a bow. From the very beginning, because these kids are who they are, because their heart is. This helped last night. Okay, then I can focus on my pain. Okay. These kids, from the very beginning, wanted the focus to be on God and not on them. So, from the very beginning, they decided that they weren't going to come out at the end. And they have had standing ovations, applause, and all that stuff from this, and they have done such a fantastic job. But they go in the back, and they allow you to give that praise to God. And so tonight, do you mind if we do that again? Just give some praise to God for what He's done. Go ahead. One of the main reasons that we did this play is 4 years ago, when TAG was first starting, we went and saw this done by some other fantastic teenagers up in St. Cloud, Minnesota. And from that very beginning, we thought, man, it'd be neat to do that. And so we got together, and my daughter Allie had this vision, and her mom and I were like, no, don't do that. But we did, and it's been phenomenal. But the reason they wanted to do it was not for their own self-fulfillment or anything like that, but they wanted everyone in the audience to know what it takes and what it means, what it entails to be a Christian. And if you notice through this play, from the very beginning, where Christian was sitting over here, and he gained the knowledge of what it means to be a Christian, he got that book from evangelists, the Bible. And if you noticed from that first beginning all the way to where he went and ascended to heaven, and God said, well done. And that is what we all strive for. And as a Christian, you will notice through our life, Christian didn't have a beautiful, wonderful, perfect life. He went through despair and sorrow and pain and issues just like anybody else. So becoming a Christian doesn't mean that everything goes away. What becoming a Christian means is that you have hope for tomorrow, that no matter what happens today, God is there to pick you up. He shows you where those stepping stones are. He is there for you day in, day out, so that one day when you go to heaven, that you can go into the open arms of God, and that He will say, well done, thou good and faithful servant, to you as well. We want to give you that opportunity tonight, this afternoon. Some of the kids are going to be down here in front of the stage. If you do not know, if you do not have Christ in your life, in your heart, not that your life, please, don't look at us and think that our lives are perfect and then we got it all together, because we don't. We do not. Please don't look at Christians around the world and think, yes, they have it all together, because all we have is we have that hope for tomorrow. If you want to wake up tomorrow morning and you want to have that hope, knowing that whatever happens to you that day, Whatever happens to you this year, whatever happens to you throughout your life, God, just like with Christian, He never left. Throughout all of Christian's life, God was there through every single thing he went through. The loss of his friend, the falling into despair, all of it, God was there. And I can guarantee you right now, if you do not have that hope, you do not have that assurance tonight, please don't leave this building without getting that. Knowing that God will be there every single day of your life, from the time you wake up, from the time you go to bed, all of it, you will never be alone. And you will have that hope for tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for coming out tonight. God bless you, and we hope that you're safe. Have a good night.